Alright, boys. One last video. Actually, I made a video earlier today. I posted it, and I'm gonna post this one as well. So I just wanna give a quick type of motivational spike. It's not motivation, like just a type of like me talking to you one to one. So firstly, if you've been in the game for over like a couple of weeks, then I think by now you realize that most of these, like, you need a good chunk of money, bro. In this game, you need a very good amount of capital if you're going to start, as it like as is required by any type of business. You do have to have a starting capital, and most of you boys out there, you're just going there to get your, what do you call them, the fast winning product, and you get lucky, and you do this. But I don't think that's how it works, and I think you've realized the same. So this is what I'll tell you. In this game, discipline is very, very important, especially when you're going through like the hard times. That's when now you've got to start saying no to stuff. So you can just imagine, bro, like, once, to be honest, what I think, like my personal thoughts, is once you start running out of cash flow, is when now it starts hitting you. Because before, you were so pumped up, bro, because you wanted to, you were so excited. Actually, you got numb to actually giving Facebook your money, bro, because now you're getting 2 sales or 1 sale. It's tapping the dopamine, bro, and it's driving you, and now you feel like, yo, this is it, this is what I want to do, and this is what I have to do. And you just go into this spiral of, essentially just giving Facebook. Facebook is giving you a sale a day, 2 sales a day. Now you have to bump up budgets, find that winning creative. Maybe it might work, maybe it might not work, maybe it's not scalable. These things are all like a factor, and by the end of the day, you might make it, where you start making profit with your company, and now it starts running itself. Now, like, the ads are starting to pay for themselves, and that's like now where you've made it. At least that's what I'm thinking. I haven't reached there yet, but inshallah, it's gonna happen, bro. It's bound, inshallah. So what I'm saying is this: like, when it gets hard, don't give in to your desires. Don't give in to the temptation. Don't give in to all this outside noise, because it's gonna hit you hard, especially once you lose the cash flow. That's when it's gonna hit you hard, or at least that's what I think. But don't take my word for it. Of course, like, everybody's different. You're different, I'm different. We got different feelings, different ways of handling emotions and stress. But yeah, I think it's going to be like, I don't know, like, it's not gonna be what you're thinking. I know you think you know, I think like, you think but you don't know, until you reach that point. And it's always like a blessing for me, to always realize something and not give up. I haven't given up, bro. I haven't given up, and I'm very surprised, but it's not like I have a choice anyway, because it's this or 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. So I'm not looking forward to that. So we're just gonna keep working on this. Yeah, that's one of the things I will tell you. Another thing is, another thing I've learned is kind of like, I've like delved deeper into spirituality and mentality and physicality. So when I first started out, I was just listening to all these guys, getting that rush of dopamine, and everybody's telling me, like, watch this guy. And like, for example, like the mentor that I had previously, it's not a mentor, like, it's just the fucking course that I bought, but he was telling us, like, this is the audio that I was listening to during my hard times, and it worked. And I was like, yes, this is it, man. This is what I need. This is like, if I listen to this, bro, it's gonna, I'm gonna be in some type of same mindset. It's not like I didn't like put it in my mind like this is what I need in order to succeed, of course, but like it became somewhat like something I was starting to listen to often, and not knowing that these motivational videos, like all these Devin Gorgans or whatever his name is, all these guys, Andrew Tate, or any type of motivational type of video, you keep watching it, you're gonna get numb, and essentially you will fucking bro, it's not, just trust me on this, it's not good. Don't listen to these, most of them. Even if you go on YouTube, bro, most of these guys, you can see they're getting a ton of views, but they're just recycling because they don't care about your mind. They don't actually provide you with real value. Like, it's a good thing one time, it keeps you in the state, but when you're in ecom, you don't want to do that, because now you're motivated to give you're motivated enough to give Facebook, and you become more risk taking, which is not good. As much as you think it is good, you don't want to be too risky. You want to have your boundaries, because if you keep on doing it, bro, you just like forget that, bro. Mark Zuckerberg is gonna have freaking some fuel money. You get me? So, like, don't do it, man. Don't and don't take it from me, bro. Don't take this as a holy grail type of message for whoever is watching. But yeah, like, motivational videos are not good, bro. Yeah, so i think I've covered everything. The spirituality is important, so watch on that one. Don't be a slave to temptations and all these things around you. They're all distractions, and trust me, it is a very dark path. And I know you're thinking, like, most of you, or even me at this point, but I think I've kind of gone above it. But you're thinking, like, because I think you have freaking stopped, almost ghosted everybody. But if that's you, I think, like, this is the path every entrepreneur goes through, where, like, you go into a time of isolation, where you feel like now you start thinking like you're different or this and that, because nobody's thinking like you, or at least the people around you will be looking at you as crazy, so you don't even want to talk to them. So don't even mention, bro. Just walk in silent. Yeah, so, like, you just go through this type of silent isolation, and you start thinking like, oh, your brain will trick you during these times, and you think that just because now you're isolated, you're missing out. But I can tell you firsthand that the people who are not going through what you're going through are not, like, this is life, bro. It's the human nature. If you can make a freaking hell, if you got some good social skills, doesn't matter, bro, how many years you've been in isolation. If you've been in 50 years, you will still be able to speak to people, bro, because you're a good human being, or like you have good social skills, you know and you'll always have fun with people. That's how I think, that's how I view it. But yeah, so just take this with a how do they say this saying? Yeah, take this as a grain of salt. Don't actually follow me or follow what I'm saying, you know, to the heart. Just, like, incorporate what I'm saying. What I've said is from my experiences. Of course, everybody has their own unique experiences and what they are going through. But if it can help you, maybe implement it in somewhere in your life. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm signing out, and I'll see you in another video. Actually, the next time you see me is when I've been consistently disciplined, and I've actually put my mentality in the right space, because alhamdulillah, as I said, I was working on my spirituality. Physicality, not really, but yeah, spirituality definitely, and mentality is next. So yeah, let's see, man. Definitely gonna be something. I'll see you in another video, boys.